And well, actor Puneeth Rajkumar's last rites were held early this morning. In fact, at 4:30 a.m., we're told that the mortal remains left the Kanteerava Stadium and reached the Kanteerava Studio at 5:45. The rituals and the ceremony is now over. Chief Minister and politicians from all parties, we're told, were present, including several other actors from the Kannada film fraternity. Let's go right across to Maya Sharma joining us with the very latest. Maya, Puneeth Rajkumar's last rites were held this morning. What more can you tell us?
Puneeth Rajkumar died on Friday after a massive heart attack, plunging his family and his millions of fans really into grief. His body was taken to the Kanteerava Stadium on Friday evening itself, and from then fans poured into the stadium. Through Friday evening, through the whole of Saturday, they were waiting also for his daughter to return from the United States. She returned on Saturday evening, and the funeral was scheduled for early this morning to allow her to return and also to allow the thousands of fans to actually pay their respects. Very early this morning, at 4:30 a.m., the body has left from Kanteerava Stadium with plenty of security along the way. It's travelled across the city to Kanteerava Studio. Now, this is also where his father, the legendary and much respected and much loved actor Dr. Rajkumar, is also buried. And he was taken to Kanteerava Studio and reaching there at about 5:45. The rituals are over. The burial is over. The Chief Minister was there. He made a very, very emotional farewell to Puneeth Rajkumar, kissing him goodbye. And several senior politicians also there. Former Chief Minister Basavaraj, there's D.K. Shivkumar, and also other actors as well. Another rising young actor, superstar Yash is also there. Dunia Vijay, Ravichandran, several actors from the Kannada film fraternity also present at that funeral. It was an absolute shock, of course, when Puneeth died. He was just 46 years old. He had felt uncomfortable while working out at his home gym, was rushed to the hospital on Friday morning at 11:30, but the hospital said he was brought unresponsive and attempts to revive him did not work. And the grief was overwhelming, with crowds gathering outside the hospital, outside his house when his body was taken there, and the thousands, the lakhs actually visiting that studio, walking past his body at the studio just to say goodbye, to pay their last respects. And early morning today, before it was light, the body transported to its final resting places as the state said goodbye with full state honours to Puneeth Rajkumar, the young actor who died much too soon.
Thanks, Maya, for joining us with the latest.